back with the second episode of TIMD Live from the Scene. And today we have the mighty Polyphia with us, with Clay joining us. So I'll
mighty. Wow, thank you.
We'll jump directly into the questions. You're mighty for me because I'm like one of the biggest fans. I've been following you guys from class 9 now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll jump directly into the questions so far. So, how has your experience been in India so far?
I would say fucking badass.
I'd say wild and badass, yeah. The food has been fucking incredible, for sure. And the crowds have been amazing, so it's been real fun for us.
One thing I've noticed is like the people are really nice here, super accommodating. Everyone we've worked with at the different shows have been cool as fuck. Our show in Silchar, I believe, like there was like just a bunch of like super fucking helpful, like awesome, like I guess like students that were like helping us out with like just like finding shit and like getting shit we need and stuff like that. So
that's great. So coming to my second question, since you guys are in India, have you heard of any Bollywood music?
have you heard of any what music?
Bollywood music, like our main music consumption is
Say Bollywood music?
Yeah, that's the movie music.
Right.
That you get.
We haven't really had time to like check any of it out, but I have seen some Bollywood back home that is pretty cool. I like all the dancing and the singing. It's very entertaining. I had a professor in college whose cousin is actually, I guess, pretty big over in Bollywood here. So he showed us one of the films. It was pretty cool. I dig it.
Have you heard any independent bands like Siddharth Metal, anyone?
I have not. No, not before this.
Not before this, but they're fucking badass.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only like music I've heard really that's native to here is like the shit that I've heard in like taxi cabs and stuff. Honestly, but this is fucking sick.
Nice. So let's just talk about your sound a bit. How has your sound changed according to you since you put out your first EP?
Much better.
It's much more, I would say, mature, and the aim is less toward just like displaying skill and like techniques and stuff, and more about like musicality and like hooks and just shit that gets stuck in your head, I guess, and shit that's fun for us to play. We have more fun playing now than we used to live. So yeah, I don't know, it's getting progressively more fun, I would say.
Yeah, and to add to that, I would also say that we have kind of moved into the direction of like blending more different styles into the music and kind of like trying to do something completely different than what anyone else has done by, you know, there's still a lot of notes at places when it's necessary. There's still some, but now there's like a lot of groove and a lot of like hard hitting, like heavy parts that are more like electronic oriented and just like more groove oriented.
A little bit less dad shred.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty cool progression, if I say so myself.
Were you okay with the way the fans reacted? Did you anticipate that reaction?
Yeah. We can pretty much, we know when they're gonna hate it or they're gonna like it, and we know who's going to hate what and who's going to like it. You know.
Yeah.
We know what'll piss off the prog fans, and so we try to do that as much as possible.
So, what was your best moment in India on stage so far?
Fucking Silchar was pretty cool.
Silchar was sick because there's like, we played at the NIT, the university there, and there's like 3,000 people. It was fucking massive. That was real cool. I would say last night though was real fun in Bangalore because the energy in that room was just nuts.
Magical, I would say.
Yeah, that was sick. That was probably my favorite show so far. You could just hear all the kids singing along to like the songs and just dancing the whole time. It was really cool.
It really caught me off guard. I took like a nap before we played, and I got there and everyone was like going fucking crazy, and I was just like, damn, I wish that I had some coffee and wouldn't have taken a nap. You know? Sometimes the good shows get you by surprise.
Oh, and then, man, after the show, I felt like Justin Bieber, bro. I took like 500 pictures and signed like 10,000 things. It was awesome. I felt.
You were like, Scott's like JFK out there. Oh, and I got so high after that show. That was great.
Might need to edit that out.
I've heard stories from something.
What's that?
I've heard stories from some people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, what are you guys listening to nowadays?
I basically listen to 3 artists ever, and it's Coheed and Cambria, my favorite band of all time, Johann Sebastian Bach, and then Eminem. Those are the only 3 things I fuck with. But
I don't know. I almost feel like weird. Sorry. I almost feel like weird to answer that because I haven't really jammed much music lately. Because I don't know. I've just been
What's the last played song on your phone?
Well, I'll fucking find out. Hold on. Probably the Eagles.
oh, I also fuck with the Eagles hard. 4 bands.
Me and Clay are huge Eagles fans.
Oh, yeah.
What do I have on?
Now I feel bad I forgot them. Sorry, Eagles. I know you're watching.
Oh, well, the last one is Slave to the Grind by Skid Row. And a lot of Rainbow, I would say. Rainbow with Dio as well. That's my shit.
It was great having you guys for listening to you and for the Indian music diaries, and we love you guys. So thanks for listening.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Fuck yeah, bitch! Woo! Ah! And if you have something to say for the fans in India.
Yo, we fucking love you guys. Thanks for coming out and showing us so much love. I never expected anything like this, and it's been fucking amazing. You guys fucking rule. Thank you.
Your food is fucking sick. You're fucking sick. Thank you for having us.
Cheers.
I'm here with Sarthak and Amarjit from Bohemian Live. I'll dive directly into my questions. So, what drives you to get these bands down, even though you might incur lose a ton of money?
We really love to bring the bands that we are fans of ourselves, and we zero in on the bands and artists that we think that we will not lose money on, and obviously that has a good fan following in the country. Obviously we do our research and we do some groundwork before we lock in any band, but first and foremost we are fans of that band, and we know people who are fans of the band, and we also know, we have a feeling, obviously it's a risk, but we do have a feeling that we will not lose money in. Yeah.
So, your favorite artist that you worked with till now?
Oh, Steven Wilson, man, hands down. Steven Wilson.
Yeah, that's because he's a big Steven Wilson fan.
How do you think the independent scene is going to look 5 years down the line?
It's improving a lot, and now I think it is the time for most of the artists to come out, because there is in internet there's so much music around, and artists can really, for example, Polyphia is a very good example, because what they have done with internet, not just their music but their imagery as well.
Yeah.
So if you do something out of the box, no one's gonna stop you.
Do you see something similar happening in our country? The example that you gave.
I think local train is doing pretty good.
Kraken, maybe. Kraken with the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of Kraken.
We both are actually.
Yeah, we both are. And yeah, I mean, unless it's something out of the box,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Now it's not just about the music; it's about the experience.
Exactly how you look.
Exactly, I mean, everything, how you look on
Yeah.
social media and everything.
So my next question is, how do you go about deciding the artists that you want to manage?
So we don't have a long list of artists that we work with, or a very big roster. We just have 2 artists right now. One is Rishabh Sheen, which started with sitar metal, and one is Bombay Bandhu. So like both the bands are like different from the usual. I mean obviously.
Other bands that they are in India.
I mean obviously Rishabh plays an exotic instrument, sitar fused with metal, which is obviously by nature a bit unique. And Bombay Banduk is another band which is like a lot talented, infusing progressive rock with raga based classical Hindi music. So these are two bands that we are working right now. We don't know if we will sign more artists into our management roster. It becomes also a issue of bandwidth and how much time we can dedicate. But yeah, I mean we will be
Expanding our roster a lot.
and
but
up to
with
sign
time.
anything that is very very different or very very unique or something out of the box or something very fresh.
And which we like.
Yeah,
Most
obviously,
importantly,
yes.
yeah.
Which we like.
What do you guys have to say about dark art and what's dark art?
So, do you want to go on that then? Okay, in a nutshell, what we are trying to do with Dhaka is just to create a platform where artists who don't fit into a commercial set of a category or a genre, we want to give them an independent stage, which is not limited by club sales or pub sales, because people go there not to actually see the artist, but for drinking primarily. We want to create a platform where an artist can actually express feeling. That's it. That's everything in a nutshell.
Primarily, it's like bringing together cultures which are like unexplored primarily because they are not from a region or a religion, given the circumstances of the country. So we really want to work on, you say art, you can say music, you can say anything. We want to work on things which are not getting sold in India primarily because they don't exist for majority of the people.
Within the shadow side, that's why they're on the dark side of things. Hence,
Yeah, so
Dark
we are
art.
like the dark ones. So yeah.
How has the response for the gig been so far? The
Hey,
first gig of your series?
So, not as good in terms of online community because people probably want you to see what it is and then maybe they'll vibe with it better. But on ground was phenomenal. I have not seen so many people for a rock or metal gig in an independent venue in Delhi for at least 7 years. And the best part, these were kids from 18 to 26. And I think that makes it.
More
I think we.
35.
Yeah, it's hopeful that millennials
Yeah,
are
old people too.
understanding. Yeah. But no, it's actually quite cool that the next generation is understanding the need for independent live band scene.
So, what's next in store for Duck Art?
I think we're gonna collaborate with something which is a pan-India property existing and add something from our side to it and bring it to Delhi, which is another going to be a challenge. What it is, we don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. So,
You roll the
that's
dice.
there's some secret behind it.
We will try to do something which is always a unique experience in every gig that we try to pull off. So let's see how that goes.
Live events,
Live events.
artists, unknown artists, weird artists.
Like, for example, in this particular gig, we had 4 artists from absolute extreme sides of the world. So we had Polyphia, which is, it's quite a popular, so to say, like an EDM rock metal band. They're trying to do that new sound. It's from US. Then there's this 3D artist called Chakraborty, and he's from Germany. And we've never met him. We just spoke to him online, and he said, you know what, I'm game. I want to showcase my work to new audiences, and that's where it went. And then we have sitar metal, which is absolute something new, unheard of, at least in Delhi. Again, sorry for generalizing Delhi so much, but you know the struggle.
This was like a,
And then Santanu,
yeah, fucking Santanu Hazarika.
doing a live illustration. That was quite cool actually.
So we are basically trying to bridge as many gaps as we can in the Indian underground community as much as we can.
So when can we expect the next gig?
Probably first week of April.
Oh,
Yeah. We want to make this
an experience.
We want to make this like per month.
Oh, right.
Small little BYOB community scene. It's not going to be all out open for every gig. We want to build a community that being the prime focus. Let's roll the dice.
Alright, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
We're fucking doing it live here on Instagram. Should I take this? Should I come out of it? Who? Partha Hazarika? Oh, is that you? Partha Hazarika.
Metal has been there in the scene for a while now. You've been performing live, they call it fairs and stuff like that. But it was with he has played a concert.
He has.
Yeah.
Metal second game.
Yeah. So it was with the laptop.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
now finally, after almost 2 years, you've taken it live.
Yeah.
So tell us something about it. How do you feel? What's the difference?
To be honest, I was so tired of playing with the laptop because the joy of playing with humans cannot be matched with anything else. And especially for a genre like classical and even metal, because classical is improvisational. So even when we play classical, there's a tabla player and we totally feed off each other. And in metal, it's the same thing. So I did that for like 2 years. I saw everything from being booed off to like standing ovations and everything in between. But I was just fucking tired of that, and I wanted to like look aside and see real people headbanging and playing and bashing on cymbals and shredding and like laying the groove. So it's a dream come true for me personally. Like it's finally here. Like my dream project is finally here, and sitar metal is finally a band. It's been a long journey, and it has started like in the right place at the right time. Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank
Free Jeff.
This is Shantanu Hazarika here. So I make art, I do doodles, I do illustrations. So today with Dark Art, I made a set of illustration for Polyphia for each of the bandmates, and so I played it like I did a whole live thing where I drew all the members on screen on the projector itself. So I was doing a artwork out there, like here in the bar, and it was being projected near the stage, which was really amazing because the whole HDMI cable itself was like 15 meters long at the far. So yeah, so my artwork was inspired from the music, from the band, from Polyphia as a whole, and Dhaka, and the color pink.
Hey man, how was the gig?
Man, it was amazing. Like I never expected it to be so good. It was energy was unbelievable.
You had fun?
Yeah, it was great, man. I mean, out of the world experience.
Amazing, guys! It was amazing! Hell yes! Insane! It was the first time I saw Polyphia live, but it was crazy. What a band, man. One of the sickest gig till day, man.
I think Polyphia was fantastic, and Dakar is a great venue. And Bohemian Live did a really good booking with Polyphia, and that's one band off the bucket list.
Thank you so much.